Alright, what's up guys, it's UCN here back with another video, and today we got two things special. First thing, if you didn't already know, boom, face cam. Let's go, this should be fun. Anyways, yeah, this face cam is going to be on my Twitch channel, my YouTube from now on. So boom, make sure to check out my Twitch channel and link in the description. Come on, let's go. Alright, so in today's video, before we start with that, today Fortnite released the new tournament. It's the Pele tournament, pretty sure that's what it is. It's the Pele tournament, and you compete and you kind of play soccer. And in order to get the prize, you actually have to proceed upwards and get more points, just as a tournament would do. But you guys already knew that, right? Boom, doesn't matter. So, in this video, I'm just gonna show you tricks and what I do to rotate, things you should do to help your team get goals, how to defend. It's just simple things like that, tips and tricks to help you with the overall goal and how to get your points up higher in this game mode. Alright, let's get into it. Boom. Alright, hey guys, we're back. Coolio. Alright, first thing you want to do, actually here, before we start here. So if you go here, the Pele Cup. Today's January... Okay, I was going to say, Today's January 19th. So the tournament's tomorrow on the 20th. It goes from 6 to 9 p.m. Prizes and rewards. As you can see, you get a lot of things. One unknown item. I didn't know that. So you get midfield master. I'm going to assume that these are the names of the different skins and versions of skins that you could get out of these or whatever. It all says outfit. So it's just like soccer skins. You have like 4 females and 4 dudes. Same thing. I think it's going to be like that. So you get these top 1,750 in your region, of course. So you can get all those prizes. I'm pretty sure they said emote in the outfit. The emote is Pele's classic punch the air kind of emote, which is going to be sick. Alright. So here, tournament details. This is what I'm a little bit confused on. I'm pretty sure it says see you on the pitch, and they released it. So I think it's going to be soccer, and you're going to be placed into... what do you say? Placed into a lobby with 100 people, and you'll each be divided into like teams of 4 or 5 or something like that. And then every single time, top 75, top 50, top 40, you get 1 point. And I'm assuming every single time you get rid of a team, either they each count as elimination or their team counts as an elimination. So the higher you go, well, the farther you make it into the lobby, the more the more points you can get, which is good. And that's what we want. So here's the one thing that's confusing. It's a solo tournament. It's a solo tournament. And yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work, but I think you just go into a like random squads kind of thing. But yeah, that's that. So, and they added, do they say it here? Showcase. No. Alright, so in creative, the game mode's already there. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to launch up creative, and I'll get back to you guys when it starts up here. We good. See you guys when I'm there. Alright guys, I'm loaded in. So, right when you want to do is when you spawn, like when you spawn in the HUD, you're right here already. Alright, you're chilling, you got the beautiful new HUD. It's a soccer stadium, so like in honor of the whole tournament thing that's going on. So, yeah. So what you want to do is when you spawn in, I think you spawn in the middle of the circle. Anyways, you want to come over here to the left. And I'm pretty sure you'll see these 5. You want to go into this one. Soccer tournament. So I'm assuming this is what the game mode's going to be. So we'll enter the matchmaking. And yeah, I'll see you guys when we find a good match, alright? Alright guys, boom. Now we're in the lobby. So in this creative like game mode or whatever, the practice mode, I'm gonna call it the practice mode from now on, there is 16 players that come up. Of course, 100 compared to 16 is a lot more. Don't know how that's gonna work and stuff like that. Obviously it's really gonna be bigger, but yeah. So for technically this is gonna work for every game I play. I'm going to like do one of the tips. So I think I have like 3, 4 or 5 tips or whatever. So if you want, I can leave. Yeah, no, here, I'll do that. I'll put like numbers to let you know where to go in the video to like see the different tips and stuff like that, just in case you want to fast forward through. But yeah, I'm going to, for every single one, for like each game, I'm going to go through one tip and I'm going to demonstrate how it goes, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we win the game with our team. Alright? Who we got on our team? So when you spawn in, you're going to spawn on each side. There we go. So I have a team of 4, so I got these 3. I'm going to back up and let them go for it. So yeah, you guys can get the gist of how this is going to work and stuff like that. So first tip that I have, hit the speed pads. These things right here. You want to hit the speed pads because they give you crazy amount of speed. So if you take them, oh no, extra ball. Okay, I'm going to drop back. See how fast I got back there? That's why we use those. It's meant for like quick rotations and stuff, right? Because when you do, you can do this. See what I mean? See how fast I got up there? They weren't ready for it. At the start, it's always overpowered. I'm getting shot opportunities, but they are not the greatest. There we go. Get off that wall. Okay, so now what you want to do is if it's on the way back, hit the boost pad so you can get back quicker and defend for your team, right? So you're going to come here. Pretty much if you're running close to one, just hit it anyway. Like, it's so helpful. See all the pace I'm getting on them? Oof. And if you're accurate enough, you can easily get a goal just by like hitting those boost pads and running around them and stuff like that. See how I got pace over them? Boom. Got this. Hit it that way. I got the pace again. Ooh. That's pretty much it. Alright. So for the next one, guys, you want to... Okay, so what I'm about to tell you, make sure you combine it with the pace that you have, alright? So you want to pick up the consumables. I'm pretty sure you have frost grenades, these things right here, or no, those things right there. Boogie bombs. And boogie bombs. Did both versions of the impulses, so the purple one. Yes, teammate, go, go, go. Well done. Both versions of the impulses and the... I'm pretty sure it's the minigun. Alright, so personally, my favorite and what I would recommend the most is the impulses. Why? Because it's an instant, like, let's see if this happens. See, like that. It can throw people off, and then you can easily just come in out of nowhere. And combined with the pace, if you impulse it over their defense and you run past them, it could end up counting, well, you can end up getting a goal for your team, which is huge. You see, I kind of just roam around the areas where it spawns in, and you always want to grab a consumable. It doesn't matter what it is. This is actually kind of nice. Alright, well, here's a prime example of what the minigun does. I'm pretty sure it's timed once you start using it. Minigun's alright, it hits it down the field, but after it takes a while to actually get it down the field. Okay, here's something cheeky, just a side note, boom. If you have a consumable or whatever, or not a consumable, like an item that you get from the spawns here, at kickoff, if you have them, just throw it at them. Whether it's the frost one, impulse, or whatever. If it's impulse, I recommend throwing it at the, like directly at the ball at the start of it. Because you can throw it there and get it quicker than they can actually get to the ball. The boogie bombs, the frost bombs, pretty much you want to use those two as sabotage. And the impulses as defending and minigun. Yeah, it's alright. I wouldn't recommend picking it up. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, we'll queue up for another one and I'll get into the other two. So the next tip I have, well, it's not really a tip, it's something you should know. It's in soccer, it's in pretty much any game, like fast-paced game or any sports or anything like that. But like you want to keep your eye, or just think of rotations constantly. So in this game mode, there might be a lot of people, because apparently if you get the most amount of goals, actually gets a signed shirt from Pele, which is insane. So, alright. So what you want to do is keep your eye on rotations. So see how my teammate's back? He's going forward, I'm going to go back now. Pretty much you always want to have someone on defense just in case for any attacks. Right? So, yeah, just keep your eye on rotation. And that's what these also come in handy for, right? So these, and you can use the consumables as well on yourself. I just thought of that. If you can use the impulses to impulse yourself back or something like that. But the one main thing for rotation is the bounce pads. So when you jump up, you're able to pull out your glider and go. But yeah, if you guys ever played Rocket League, it's similar to that as well, you know? So just rotation. If someone goes forward, you go back. If there's no one back, you go back. It's pretty straightforward and stuff like that, alright? So that you want to keep your mind going in the rotation. You basically want to make rotation muscle memory. So see how we're going in? I'll just go with my team here for the sake of it if we get scored on whatever. So I'm hitting the ball upwards, right? So if we're all here, let's say my whole team was here, like it is right now, you get on this bounce pad and you go right back to defense. Why? To cover this. See, look, now they don't have an open shot. Now if they tried, you're there for the interception. Here in the ball is like astray and it's rolling down the field. Same thing. You can use this and go down. You'll fly over everyone, and it's pretty much, unless they have like boosting on. Oh wait, I just did my own teammate. There we go. We got thrown just in case. All right, net smash. I think I already said it before. You don't want to go for kickoffs. So at kickoff, I like to stay back on defense. All right, so when you stay back on defense, you just give your team like that one extra bit of help if they lose their kickoff. And you can come in and hit it down the field if the ball manages to pass them. See how I have my impulses? So watch. There's at one point, boom. Just like that. Okay, well, that's a little bit upsetting. It hit my teammate, so it didn't actually hit the ball instead. Oh, I'll see if I can hold on to him again. But yeah, I mainly just stay back on kickoffs. Minigun and boogie bombs don't really do too much at kickoffs. If you have these things, these are great. If you can throw it over the ball and then separate them in the middle, like separate all the teammates and like send them wide and not hit the ball, it just gives you a free shot on net pretty much. So you want to do that at any point in time when you can, if you have them. If you have these impulses, it's pretty much a free shot. So here, I'll see if I can show you when teammates won't get in the way. Just like, okay, well, now I'm just screwing it up. Whatever. Alright, you guys know what I mean, no? Like, you throw it in and it'll like bounce over them and stuff like that. I'll try it in the next round. I'll see if I can record a clip and I'll show you guys what it is. If you guys see the light show going in the background, it's fun. People are just home. Alright guys, so that's it, and I'll see you guys at the intro, and then I'll round everything up for you, alright? Alright guys, welcome to the outro. So, hopefully this video helped you out. Personally, I thought it was a good idea. Sorry if it felt kind of rushed. I'm just trying to get this out there so you guys actually have time to practice. So yeah, just to recap, the 4 tips. First one we did, speed. You want to keep on hitting those bouncers. Those are the main things that will help you out in the game mode. I promise you that. It will help out a lot. Second thing, use the consumables that are there, except for the minigun. I don't know about that one, it's alright, doesn't really stop it or move it. The chill grenade, is that what it's called? I'm going to call it the chill grenade. The boogie bomb and the both version of the impulses, super helpful. Use those, please. It'll help you a lot. Third one. What was the third one? Was it rotation? What you want to do is you constantly just move around. Keep your eye out on where your teammates aren't and where there could be a possible danger if a counterattack or something were to happen. Use those bounce pads. Use the speed pads. Only use the bounce pads when you need to get somewhere far and quick, right? So if you're on your side of the field and your whole team's with you and the ball ends up getting loose going down the field, hit the bounce pad, you'll go up, glide down. Hopefully you'll be able to get in front of the ball and stop them before they can continue hitting the ball in towards the net. Alright? And just stick to the impulses. If it's absolutely necessary and you're like in the middle and the ball's going very fast towards the side, use those impulses, get yourself over there. That's just another fast way to do it if you're really stuck for time and stuff like that. Alright? Fourth and final one, kickoffs. Alright? Step 1. Personally, it's up to you whether you want to do this or not. I drop back on defense. Because if you think about it, 90% of the time, the rest of your team's just going to go for it. Well, not 90, maybe 75%. Your whole team is just going to go for the ball right off kickoff because they're like, okay, we have to get it on their side quick. We have to get a goal. Boom, boom, boom. That's a good it's a good mindset to have. It's positivity, you know, getting a goal. But to just watch out for your team be a team player, just stay back. It helps out, you know. If the ball cuts loose, you can hit the speed pad and go get it, and maybe you can get there before them. It will help out. But if you go, what was I going for this? If you don't go for the speed pad, even if you just stay back and the ball comes, like, if your teammates don't win the 50 and it starts coming toward your side, you can come in and hit it out before their team does. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that kind of thing. And final, if you have consumables, specifically, I don't know about the boogie bomb. I don't think it slows you down or anything like that. So I'm just going to stick with the 3 that I know. Both versions of the impulses and the chill grenade. If you're at kickoff and you have those, chill grenade, try throwing it over them, over the ball and hitting them. Because if you time it right, it'll explode and it'll shoot them out wide or forward or away or whatever. And that pretty much leaves an open, what do you say, like an open, just pretty much a freeway for a ball, like a free point. It'll just go right down the middle and be open. Hopefully, maybe, unless someone stays back on defense. But still, 3v1 might be helpful. Okay, so yeah, impulses. You could throw it over and get them out of the way, but I just figure once it happens, you have to kind of time it. You just want to throw the impulse at the ball, specifically like either like right under it before, like just before the ball under it, or like throw it right either on it or just a couple steps back behind it, and it'll launch it forward over the 3 that are eventually coming to get the ball in the first place. All right. So I'm pretty sure that's it. All right. So guys, I'm going to leave it there. Get practicing. I'll maybe see some of you guys in the tournament. Who knows? I'll be rocking this skin, of course. Brazilian representing Pele, number 7, favorite number. We're going to be going in hard. All right. Make sure you practice. Hopefully you guys do well. Hopefully this helped you out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace.